connecting your Elgato to the PC. I'm on Windows 10, you can use any other Windows or Mac, same concept. After you take a game capture out the case, it's going to come with two cords. It's going to give you a HDMI cord. It's going to give you one cord. This one right here plugs into the game capture. This right here, the USB, plugs into the computer. Or one cord. Got your game capture. It's got two HDMI plugins and one plug-in for this cord right here. One's an out, one's an in. So I'm going to take it, and with one of the HDMI cords, and you will have to get another HDMI cord, you'll have to supply that yourself. You see there's only one plug-in here and two plug-ins there. The easiest way to do it is take the side with the one plug-in and plug it in. So this side is still empty. Follow that cord to the end right there and plug it in to HDMI 1, 2 or 3, doesn't matter, as long as you pull it up on your TV that way. Now you still got that side. Here's my HDMI cord I stole from my Xbox One. You can go buy one, about $8, not that expensive. You have to plug it in on that side, so I'm going to get real close to it. Helps make it easier to plug it in. There we go. And this side right here is going to plug into your computer. Move this a little closer. Right up here, that's where my HDMI plug-in is, on the back of my computer. Each computer will be different, that's just where mine is. Unless you got a dial-up, you won't have a HDMI plug-in. If you don't have a HDMI plug-in, time to buy a new one. Now the last cord, we're going to take it. That side right there will plug into right there. I'm going to get real close and personal with it to make it easier to plug in. There we go. Take your USB plug-in. You should have dozens of USB plug-ins. I have one free right there. I have like 5 or 6 on the back. If I flip it up, I have like 4 more down there. So there you have it. Just a quick overlook of it. Got your 2 things plugged into your computer. They run down the cords, and they're both coming from this side that plug into your computer. Then you got your other HDMI cord on this side, runs to your TV, and after that it'll pop up. Okay, you got everything plugged in. When you're good to go to Game Capture HD, double tap on it. Once that loads, it'll pop you up to this screen. Now it's time to go to the settings and change them up a little bit to make it good for your PC, not just an Xbox or PS4. Come up to right here, right upside the Game Capture HD. Click on the settings button. This will pop up under capture. These are all the settings you want. Some of them don't matter, some of them may be a little different for you, but I'll explain. With the input device, I have it set to other. There's no PC setting for it. So you could have it on other, you could have it on Xbox, PS4, it doesn't matter. It's going to work regardless. Your input HDMI audio, HDMI audio, have it on expanded. This right here all depends on your computer. I have it at HD 720 and I have it set to good. If I raise it any higher, my video is very glitchy. If I put it any lower than that, it may run more smoother, but it'll be poor graphics. If you can get it higher than this, go ahead, but this is the best that normal computers can do. Some people have cropping, some people don't, have it set to none regardless. These two have them checked, and once all this is the same, profile audio, picture audio, profile advanced, just ignore those aren't important. Hit OK, and you'll be good to go. And if you're lucky, you'll have an endless loop going on like what's happening on my screen right now. It just keeps on popping up the game capture as it keeps on going in. If it doesn't do this is what you're going to have to do to fix it. If it's just a blank screen, all you can see is your dashboard, grab the top corner and slide it to the side. Now you should see a corner of the Elgato popping up right here. Now it is delayed, so give it a second. If you see the Elgato popping up in this corner, that just means your screen isn't set up to be big enough. I tried to change the settings back so I could properly show you, but it would not let me change the settings back. So this is how you make it so the Elgato actually shows in the middle of your screen. Hit the exit button because you don't want this software to be running while you're changing the settings, but I'm minimize it. But exit out the program. Go to your control panel. I'm going to get there by hitting my file, going right beside the star, drop down, control panel. Over here, hardware and sound, click on view devices and printers. This screen is loaded up. You see you have your Elgato and your game capture. Those are the only two that we've been talking about this video. So you have your Elgato here, right click. You'll see duplicate settings. If you think you're clicking on the wrong one, as in like the game capture, it will not say duplicate settings. So right click Elgato, duplicate settings. Right down here, multiple devices. This is where you have to change it. It's most likely on extend these displays. Click on duplicate these displays. Everything else should be the same. Resolution may be different. As you can see right here, you have 1 and 2. Most likely you're only on 1 right now. You need to be on 1 and 2 to get the whole screen to show up. Hit apply. It'll take a second to load. My way, how it loaded for me, it just showed me the dashboard for a minute. And then it finally kicked back in and took me back to this screen. After you hit apply, go to OK. Takes a second to load through that. You can hit exit, double tap your game capture again, and wait for it to load. A game capture takes a load, and usually when the game capture goes to pop up, your screen will go black for a second. Now you have the video working, now it's time to get the audio to work. There's 2 ways I know of to get the audio to work. The first way I suggest doing is there's this YouTuber I found. He did some research, found something to download online for free, and I'll put his YouTube URL in the bio, or you can call it the description. But I also suggest downloading this as well. Right now it's not working, but I'm sure they'll have it working soon. It's called the Elgato Sound Capture. Once you go to either elgato.com and download it, or just Google Elgato Sound Capture free download and you'll find it. Once you download it, you'll have an icon on your dashboard, Sound Capture. You can either double click that, or you can come over here on your side options, right here, Elgato Sound Capture, and just hit settings. Team chat, music, PC gaming, and advanced. You're going to want to click on PC gaming. Here you want to go to output. This is your volume right here. You want to put it between 70 and 80, not too quiet, not too high. At your settings, where do you want to hear your PC gameplay? You're going to want to play it through the speakers you normally use for your PC, and these are the speakers I use. Over here, which output is your Elgato Game Capture device connected to? It's connected through a HDMI cord, and NVIDIA is what I use. And after you do that, go over here and click on Advanced. Once again, with your volume between 70 and 80, at your settings, these 2 right here are automatic. This one's up to you. Right now mine is just on none. Where do you want to hear your audio? You want to hear it through the speakers you normally use, which is right here. So you click on that. Right here, if you click on that one, it'll just be an endless loop because that's your game capture, and the sound will just continuously happen over and over again. Like I said, the Elgato Sound Capture is not working. If you know how to make it work, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe.